Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Rock Radar. My name is Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast, and my quest through space to find my next favorite rock and roll man. And Murder by Death has become some of my next favorite rock and roll. My whole mission is to open rock and roll minds. Mine first, yours by happenstance. And back to Murder by Death. This comes off of the same album that I already listened to, so this is a live version, I must stress. I've really been wanting to get into some live Murder by Death. But the album is Bitter Drink, Bitter Moon. I listened to and reacted to Straight at the Sun and then Ramblin'. And Ramblin' is one of my favorite fucking theme songs. It's just like my personal theme song. Just a ramblin'. Just out here fucking rambling. And so that's the album that this comes from, Lost River. We're going to be checking out a live version from Audiotree. I almost reacted to this whole live set, which may still happen. You're into that kind of thing, let me know. It's going to happen on Patreon, full live sets over there. But back to Murder by Death, you guys. I am fucking stoked. You like this video, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing, even though I got a bunch of other shit to sift through. But it's not all bad. None of it's bad. What am I saying? Just, it's a little self-deprecating, just to let you know. Anyway, Murder by Death, Lost River live. Well, let's give this video a like. Maybe subscribe. Let's do that. Shit. I'm pretty sure I listened to this album right after I heard those two songs. I'm like, I got to hear more of these guys immediately. I haven't listened to anything else from any other album except for my last reaction that is escaping me. But I don't remember a cello. It's been a minute since I've listened to that album.
Hush, now creature, dry your eyes. I know a place where a body can hide. I know a place where a body can hide. Last time I saw you, our table was bare. Hurry and join me, I will lead you there. Oh, seek beneath the water, sink into the deep. In a pond just off the road that feeds this muddy creek. Oh, in a pond just off the road, feed this muddy creek. Though my days are over,
so much fun things happening. So many fun things happening.
Lost river to me. Though my days are done, the waters will always run. Swing that lost river to me. Lead you true. The world is scared of green storm, so I know. days are done, the waters will always run by her lost river. Find me. From the river and find your way to me.
I love this fucking song.
Rest your head on the river bed. Drink from the river and find your way to me. Oh, lay your head on the river bed. Drink from the river and find your way to me. Oh, rest your head on the river. From the river and find your way to me. Oh, drink from the river and find your way to me. Oh, drink from the river and find your way to me. Oh, drink from the river.
Man, that song is such a great fucking example of just like how, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this, how some of the best rock and roll just sounds like almost, I don't want to say not rock and roll. It doesn't sound country. It's just so many fucking bands turn it up to 11 and just fucking, with not any fucking nuance. It's just so much great rock and roll just sounds so different, and it just really sprains my brain when I don't really understand why more bands don't try to sound like themselves and to sound fucking different, and why so many fucking bands end up sounding like other bands, because just different is fucking better. Just rambling, but I fucking love that song, man. Whew. Just a great fucking example of how just different, great rock and roll just sounds different most of the time, different from fucking anything else. I fucking like that shit a lot. I might really want to check out that whole full live set. But hey, you don't have to become a patron. It does help the channel, so maybe just to support the journey and all my things and things I'm trying to do, man. And it's quite a bit. So thank you. I appreciate you being here, and until next time.
What the hell, everything?